Good day, everyone. My name is Brian at Titanium Training LLC here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, bringing you your workout protocol for today. Are you ready? Of course you are. Let's talk about your exercise sections, and then let's talk about your exercises after that. So, first thing we're going to do is we're talking about your exercise protocol for today. What you guys have going on is you have 3 sections of exercise with a fun little finisher at the end. As I just fun little finisher. Yeah. So, inside your first section of exercise, what you guys have going on is you have 2 exercises. It's 3 rounds worth of work. It's 15 each side or 15 total depending on the exercise. For this one, it's pretty much 15 each side. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. When you get done with that, come down to the next section. You have 2 more exercises, 3 rounds, 15 each side. So it's 1, 2, 3. Once you're done with that, you come down to the third and final section. And then here you're going to do your 2 exercises, 1, 2, 3. The first exercise is 5 laps, so down and back makes 1 lap. So you can do 5 of those. And then this one is 30 on each leg. So those are your 2 exercises there. The last thing you have after that is you have 2 more exercises here. And with your 2 exercises here, what you have is you're going to do it for 3 total rounds, 40 seconds work with a 20-second break. And that's 6 minutes basically. And that's like, honestly, that's the simplicity of your protocol. So just start each section, do your 2 exercises, 1, 2, 3 rounds, however many the reps are, and then you're just going to stop, go to the next one, bang, 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 and you're going to do it just like that, bang, 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 just like that, and the last one, bang, bang, boom. So it's bang, 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 boom. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's the simplicity of it. I don't know. That's what it looks like on Wednesday. Let's get to the exercises. See y'all in a minute. What's up, guys? My name is Brian here at Titanium Training Studios, talking to you about section 1 for your workout for today. Now that I've handled all the official business that I need to handle at this point, hopefully we won't get interrupted for the next thing that we're going to do today, which is essentially talking about section 1. So, without further ado, let's talk about section number 1. Inside of section number 1, what you guys are going to be doing today is 2 exercises, 3 rounds worth of work, 15 on each side for each exercise. Let's talk about exercise number 1. So, with this exercise, which is the split squat, you can do it with or without weight. I'm always going to suggest with, in order just to give you a little bit of extra, resistance in the exercise, but you don't have to have that much weight. You can have just 10, 15, or even 20 pounds to get you just a little bit of resistance inside of the exercise. That forces you to engage your core just a little bit more. But the premise of the exercise is pretty much as follows. Holding a weight or not holding a weight is going to be, like I said, holding a weight here at chest level, and then what you're going to do is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The idea with this is to have a wide stance. So starting off with your feet at about shoulder width apart, and then stepping backwards from there, like I said, keeping your stance wide will give you a better base for balance. Also doing it barefoot, I mean, as you can see, I'm not, but also doing it barefoot is another great way for just you to be better balanced for the exercise. So what you're going to do is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, with or without the weight. You're just going to squat down 15 on one side, and then you're going to switch it out. Now we're going to do it from the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Stance still wide, and then you're bending both knees, 15 on the other side. Once you're done with that exercise, we're going to stop. You're going to go to the next one, which is a single arm clean and press. Now I'm going to show you without the weight how to do it. Like I said, hopefully we do have weights. If we don't, that's okay. I'll show you a version to do without the weights. So what you're going to do first is, like I said, if you have a weight, feet between hip and shoulder width apart, probably closer to shoulder width, what you're going to do is you're going to start with the weight between your knees. So you're bent over, knees bent, slight squat, hand between your knees, and then from here what you're doing is you're pressing through the glutes, you're pressing through your feet in order to help you get the motion started. So as you get to this point here, the weight should be right about shoulder height as you stand up straight fully. So it's here, bang, hit from here, bang, and then bang, pressing overhead. So it's clean and then press. You're going to do 15 on one side, 15 on the other side. Honestly, what I'm going to say is this: go back, grab yourself 3 bags. That's right, I want you to grab 3 bags, 3 plastic bags from your kitchen, or your reusable bag from your Publix runs or your grocery store runs, and then just put weights in it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold that bag with one hand, and then that's going to give you an implement to use, which gives you just a little bit of resistance for this exercise. So then you're here, bag, bag, bag. Just like that, 15 on one side, 15 on the other side for 3 sets. That's section 1. Get that done, and then we'll talk about section 2. Boink! Karate kick. Now that you're done with section 2, or section 1, now let's talk about section 2. Getting ahead of myself. Brain working faster than my mouth. So with that, let's talk about section number 2. Inside of section number 2, what you guys have, the first thing is a squat and a chop. Okay, so I'm actually going to grab weights for this one. This way it looks a little, like I said, the optic of this one is much easier to explain than just trying to explain the exercise without the object. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab something real quick. Going off screen, as I always do, is I am probably the most unprofessional trainer you'll ever meet. Super unprofessional, but really smart and really interesting and funny. That's it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bag full of groceries, or you can take your weight, like you can take your dumbbell or anything. And what you're going to do is I keep smacking the ball. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So what you're doing, this quarantine's got me going insane, guys. So the first thing you're going to do, let me step back for better framing. So what you're doing with the squat and the chop is you're going to squat down, and then the ball or anything is going to be at the knee point, okay? So you're going to start at one knee, and you're going to pick it up and turn. So the idea is squat down, up, and turn. Squat down, up, and turn. How does it look from the front? Squat down, up, and turn. So I start off at my left knee for the squat, and then I up and turn over my left shoulder. So it's almost like a golf swing. If you think about it, like when you look at the motion of it, it's almost a golf swing. You're going to do 15 on one side, and then 15 on the other side. Now, the next thing you have after that is a hand plank row. So with this, you're going to get your bag of groceries or whatever else you need, and then what you're going to do is get into the push-up position or a hand plank. Hand plank. Get into the hand plank, and then what you're going to do from here is you're just going to row. 15 on one side, switch it out, 15 on the other side. If it's too much to try to do it from the ground, honestly what I'm going to tell you to do is don't worry about going to the knees for this one. I want you to actually put your hands up on a bench. Actually put your hands on a couch, a chair, a stool. So if you put your hands on a chair, prop it up against the wall so it doesn't move too much. So then what you're doing, same thing, and then you're rowing. Because the idea is to engage the core while you're rowing at the same time. That's the point of that exercise. So those two exercises back and forth, 3 rounds, 15 on each side. When you get done, then we knock it over to section 3. See you there. All right, now that you got section 1 and section 2 done, now if you haven't got those done yet, please do not watch this aspect of the video. Go back, finish those sections first, and then come here to section 3. Now that you're on section 3, here comes the fun part. It's a little bit of extra cardio on top of the extra stuff we're going to do later. So what you're doing, if you don't have cones at your house, that's okay. You don't need cones. All you need to do is count your steps. And then after counting your steps, it'll be actually pretty easy after that. So what you're doing is you have 2 exercises. The first one is a lateral shuffle with a burpee. What you're doing with the lateral shuffles, here we'll go to the one end of the frame. What you're going to do is basically just sidestep, but sidestep really fast. That's kind of what the lateral shuffle is. So what you're doing is you're going to push your hips back, slightly bend your knees, and then you're going to do 1, 2, and on that 3rd step, at that point, you're going to burpee. So your burpee can be any one of the 3 forms. It can be with the push-up, it can be without the push-up, it can be hands on a chair and walking it back. That part doesn't matter. What I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you 2 different versions of it, and then from there, like I said, I'll let you decide whether you want to elevate your body or not. And like I said, if you need to elevate your body, do not go to the ground. Put your hands on a chair, hop back, hop forward, and then stand up. Are you ready? Okay, go. So, 1, 2. 1, 2, up. And that's 1 lap. You're going to be doing 5 of those, or 10 total burpees if you look at it in context. It's basically 10 burpees. So if you just count the burpees, you will actually kind of you'll know where you're at. The next thing you have after that is just mountain climbers. So with the mountain climbers, it's the same thing. You can be elevated, you can be on the ground. I'll show you from the ground position. So you're just here, and then you 30 on each leg. You go back and forth between those 2 exercises for 3 total rounds worth of work. Remember, if you have to elevate your body for any of those positions, elevate your body, okay? Put your hands on a chair, brace the chair up against the wall, put your hands against the wall. You know, if you need to do like a burpee, I mean, it's fine. Just make sure that you're doing it, you know, to your specific level. If you can go to the ground, take your ass to the ground. Seriously. If you can do it, just do it. Don't be, seriously. I love you guys. Just do the job. All right? All right. That's section 3. Now that you guys are done with that, let's get on to the last thing. Let's do the finisher for our Wednesday, and then we'll go from there. It's time to finish this off. It's time to be done. You ready to be done? I'm ready. Let's go. All right, so the last thing you guys are doing is you guys are going to put on a timer. Your timer is going to be 40 seconds work with a 20-second break. You're doing this for 3 rounds worth of work or 6 minutes of fun, whichever you decide to look at it as. So, what you're going to do, once again, grab you some kitchen bags with some stuff in those kitchen bags. Yeah, I'm just going to keep reminding you that we can do this. You can create weights at your house. You can grab yourself a suitcase and put a bunch of stuff in a suitcase. You can do it with a suitcase too. I mean, let me make that video too, just for fun. Everybody liked the kitchen bag one. Let's make the suitcase one too. So what you have first is the bicep curl. So with the bicep curl for 40 seconds work, you can do it in any fashion that you want. You can do it with a hammer where the palms are facing each other, and you just one at a time. That's cool for 40 seconds. You can do them both at the same time for 40 seconds. You can do palms up for 40 seconds. You can alternate for 40 seconds. That's completely up to you how you decide you want to do that. You take a 20-second break, and then the next exercise you're going to do is an overhead tricep extension. With this one, 2 important things. 1, when you have your weight, you don't need 2, you just need 1 weight, okay? So the idea is using both hands at the same time. So what you're going to do is you're taking the weight, you're going to hold it here. The big important thing is bringing your elbows up to your ears. Woo, you get better posture here. So the idea is elbows up to your ears and then extending up from there. So elbows to the ears so you can see better. Elbows to the ears. Elbows to the ears. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing that motion for 40 seconds. If you can't do that, the other option you have is what's called a skull crusher. So with the skull crusher, what you're going to do, I'll show you from the ground. What you're doing is you're here. Oh my goodness, I'm laying it down. So what you're doing from the ground is you're going to start with your hands above your head. Same weight, same everything, so you want to still have one for both hands at the same time. And then what you're doing is you're letting your weight down towards your face, not touching your face. You don't want it to touch your face. And then you're just going to press just like that over your chest, just moving your forearm. All you're moving is your forearm the whole time, getting tension through the back part of your arm. And then that's it. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, back and forth between those 2 for 3 total rounds worth of work. Do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns? No? Good. Oh, God. If you do, just rewind the video. I mean, the video's not that long. It's probably like, what, less than 15 minutes? Just rewind the video. If you have any questions, go back. Hopefully I've explained it clear enough for you guys to get it. If not, that's cool. Like I said, go back, listen to it again. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe. This video that I'm sending to you is linked to a YouTube page. Go subscribe to the YouTube page. This way, you get it before everybody else does. That's the other thing too, is like, this is limited to the people that I send it to. Now, if I send it to you, this also, you have the opportunity to send it to a friend. Let them in on all the fun and all the action and all the frivolity that is your exercise program. So I'm all about sharing. So please, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the fun things. You guys have yourself a great day and enjoy your workout.